stream. Makes sense. Probably one of the more neutral stages in the game along with Fountain.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we got Vista versus Kels. We actually commentated a match about Kels recently, me and you, and how, well, we were talking about, you know, his performance against Dark Rain a couple years ago, and
oh yeah,
he's just a really strong player overall, and Vista's really strong too, as you can see with their numbers at the top, like identifying their rankings in this bracket tonight.
Oh yeah, seed number 7 for Vista, 2 for Kels, so gonna be an uphill battle for Vista, especially with, especially with Kels pulling out the bird. I mean, he's been cooking it for a while.
Right, and this matchup is pretty hard for Captain Falcon. I talked about this earlier today, but the thing is with Captain Falcon, he wants a knockdown a lot, especially against a character like Falco. But the problem with Falco is he has that one-frame move known as Shine, and he has so many versatile ways to utilize Shine as a punish, as a get-off-me move, just an overall good utility like that in terms of like mix-up options. So even when Falcon gets his knockdown, Falco has that move. So as the Captain Falcon player, I need to anticipate how to punish a wake-up Shine, which is easier said than done. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. So it's no question why Kels opts for this matchup. We'll have to see if it's enough. I mean, obviously he's doing well right now.
Right, and though Falcon does have devastating combos on Falco, Falco not only has his Shine, but the lasers. Lasers, because one of Falcon's greatest strengths is his momentum, his movement speed, and the fact that lasers can shut down a lot of that means that Captain Falcon needs to opt for other options in neutral.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to work around those lasers, and right now, I mean, it's just we haven't seen enough of that to show results. I mean, we've been talking a lot about the matchup, not about what's going on, but that's just because Kels is kind of going to town a little bit.
Yeah, Kels' punish game is looking really good too, but again, kind of like with Bobby Frizz, like it's just consistency. I think what we're seeing here is just good consistency from Kels. Doesn't tech away from that. Eats a good 39% from that setup. Obviously was fishing for that up tilt there to reverse a combo and attack on a lot of percent on Captain Falcon. This neutral's actually looking a little bit weird right now. Both players are kind of dancing around that awkward space between them. Yeah,
I mean, Kels knows that at any moment Captain Falcon can come out with something explosive, so he wants to play it safe until he gets an opening, just like this. He's a lot more control right now.
That was a good chase with the down B. He's going to continue doing that, try to string things together, see if he complements off of this edge guard. Yeah, especially with like a recovery like that, you definitely
oh, what's going on though?
Hold him at a choke point.
Okay, see, that's that Falcon. Kels gets the knee slapper. He's like, man, I have got to watch out for those knees.
Yeah, definitely. Something to keep in mind. That's the thing about Falco. Your defensive game might be good from far away, but what happens when you're up close? Yeah, you have your down B, but you need to explore your other options. Like we saw with Kels using back air and stuff. So
back air, up tilt, all that good stuff until it leads to a combo opener. And I think that's really what Kels is doing. Like, okay, my combo game is going to be better than yours, and if I just play smart, I'm gonna make it through this.
Ooh. Yeah, the up B was a good option there. Delay some time so the invincibility goes away. Tries to catch him with the side B. He needs to complement that stock. All right, now he needs to take advantage of the invincibility here. Kels is, yep, throw up some lasers, catch him at the high jump. So that right there was all about because Kels had invincibility, and then Vista's like, oh, I'm going to go up here. He's like, I know. And so he caught him with the down air. And yeah, it's a big thing.
This is important. If you can live this, but that position with Falcon, yep.
Yeah, that's another thing about Fox and Falco's smash attacks. You don't see them a ton compared to other moves, but as edge guarding tools, like they're pretty good. Not counting up smash from Fox, obviously.
Yeah, especially Falcon, his legs kind of dip over. He does a little backflip. And just plenty of room for, you know, the Space Animals to kick out a little F smash. Kels looks ready, dude. He's pumping himself up. He's like, I'm ready to do this. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I think momentum is super important in like tournament sets. If you don't carry momentum into the next game, like your self-confidence could actually start going down, especially if you just came off of a loss. But in Kels' case, he came off of a win. His momentum is heavy. He's like, let's go again. Like, he's ready. So yeah, that was a good point to point out. Like, momentum's important, and so we're going to see how much that influences his play style here.
Wow.
Ooh, eats a knee. Speaking of momentum, Falcon's pretty good at reversing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, and all it took, that was one opening. So this is where Falcon wants to be. A little bit more control. Says, okay, now you have to come to me. Wow, that was a big risk, but Vista says I got to take those.
Right. Kels obviously sticking with Falco, like we pointed out. It was looking good last game, but it looks like Vista's starting to adjust. So far, it's looking pretty well. His punish game's looking a lot more tight.
Yeah.
Goes out for the knee, even with lasers harassing him, but I can understand that. He wants something like that, so definitely if you can reverse a stock ASAP, do it. So nice, double laser, tries to go for the up tilt reset.
All right, Vista's working his way through these lasers a little bit. Didn't get a punish there, but that's like signs of life, you know what I mean? Like sometimes just winning that neutral get you pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, it's yeah, especially against Falco, you're like, oh, finally I did it. But again, a Falco could easily reset neutral again.
Yeah.
So again, you must capitalize off of your punish right when you break through neutral. Even if you somehow get a punish, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you break through neutral and you just get a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is definitely what Falco likes. Falco definitely doesn't want you stringing anything together.
Yeah. And his shine's a good tool to reset neutral, so.
Oh, tries to crouch cancel that down air, but no. Wow.
Yeah.
That's the power of Falcon, man. People talk about it a lot. That one hit can lead to a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
So now he has to ride out this last like 2 stocks.
It looks like he's cornering Kels though in terms of the neutral. Like, see how he's like kind of creating artificial space, and Kels is like, where do I go?
Yeah, you saw that roll.
See, he's closing in. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good spot. Get it. And yeah,
Perfect.
Say, that would be it.
Let's go Vista.
I'm starting to think Kels might go Fox though.
Yeah, this is kind of like the tiers. You're gonna have to work your way through his Falco. Then we're gonna see maybe the Fox, maybe the Sheik after that. He's got a lot of characters. We might see the Sheik first, honestly. I don't know exactly what character he goes for what, but I think you were right.
Yoshi's story, good stage. This, you know, obviously the smallest stage out of all the legal stages. So at least there's a little bit benefit of limiting Captain Falcon's movement a little bit, and but also the ceilings. I think you pointed that out way before earlier in the tournament. Was like Fox loves the ceilings for Yoshi's story. So.
All right, it's gonna be important. So I don't know. I wish there was a Falcon main up here. I wonder.
Well, what are you wondering?
I don't know, man. Would you rather fight Kels, Fox, or Falco in this matchup? I almost would. I mean, no neutral is easy against the space animals.
I think initially at first, I think Vista's like, whatever happens, happens. And then he adjusted to the Falco. But it's kind of like more so like, I know Fox is coming. Like, you just can't change it. That's a good question. But it's kind of like the elephant in the room. I have a Fox. It's not leaving. You got to play against it.
Exactly. Wow. All right, let's go, Kels.
This would be a decent upset. If Vista gets this, that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, you see the numbers right there, 7/2. That.
But also, this is a good tournament for Kels to win if he keeps this momentum up. So either player like looking really good right now.
All right, the classic spot dodge shine is going to lose to a lot of damage. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm going to say it. Just based off that one interaction, Kels' Falco was looking like a lot more damage output than his Fox.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, Vista kind of SD'd there.
I think also, like, Falcon's fast fall, like, being pillared is devastating for him. But against Fox's shine, like, yeah, there's possibly some wave shine stuff, but you're not pillaring Captain Falcon. It's more of like a neutral basis for Fox. So, sorry, it goes into the jabs. You know, sometimes when a Captain Falcon goes into full jab, sometimes you're like, he meant to do that. You know,
yeah.
Like, at least they're going to try to make it look like they meant to do it. So
beautiful. Can you oh.
Yeah, Fox's recovery is pretty far. Oh, just loses the trade there.
And Kels is going to try and take advantage of it.
Definitely.
Not dead yet.
Oh, yeah. Randall land. Gives him a good momentum save and throws out a
What
knee.
a trade. That reverse hitbox?
Came out of nowhere.
Okay, and then a crazy shine. What's going on this set?
Ooh, Kels did not shine that.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, but it's like sometimes you have to remember, like, no one's perfect. Like, in the world where everyone's like, oh, 20XX, like, as humans, like, we're going to, like, make mistakes like that.
And we're in Missouri.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, is this, like... Check out our weather sometime, by the way.
But yeah, I mean, people make mistakes everywhere. So
yeah, definitely. That looked like a good reversal by
Kels,
but man, Vista's
are these not best of 5? That's incredible.
No,
I guess not.
Not until like what, top 6? Yeah.
Top 6?
Yep.
Okay.
So
not a bad set.
What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, it's doing pretty fun so far. Fun bracket to watch. That was an amazing.